and Sam Kiley reporting a little earlier. Now let's get back now to the society event of the year, just a few minutes away from Pippa Middleton getting married to financier James Matthews. Well, joining us now is Grant Harold. He's a former butler to Prince Charles and the Duchess of Cornwall. And Grant, many people could actually be looking at this as a royal wedding. Well, although Pippa Middleton might be related to royalty, this isn't a royal wedding.
No, absolutely. That's the thing. A lot of people have actually compared it to a royal wedding, but it's not. It's very much possibly the society wedding of the year, because we're going to have royals, VIPs, celebrities. So it will have the feel of a royal wedding, and of course there'll be a lot of security. But again, it's not exactly a royal wedding because it's not royals that are getting married.
So how will things actually start off then? How will things work today?
I think it's going to be very similar to any other kind of wedding. They're going to be the same kind of procedures. The biggest difference, again, is you're going to have royals there, so there's going to be protocols that have got to be considered. And if you come face to face with the royals, there's obviously certain ways to behave and things to remember that we don't do, like we don't touch them.
On that note, you know, weddings can get quite rowdy later in the evening on the dance floor. Say William and Harry are there. Is it still rigid protocol if one of their friends comes up, gives them a slap on the back or something?
Well, see, that's the thing. They obviously are going to know a lot of people there. So they're going to have friends there. So there's going to be that kind of friendliness at the wedding. At the same time, I think people are going to be respectful, but they're not going to suddenly want it to be any different. They're going to want people to enjoy themselves and for it to be like any other wedding. But as I said, it's just remembering the things that we don't do. And again, traditional protocol would state that with royals, you wouldn't just go up and speak to them. You'd wait for them to actually come to you. So I think it will still be the same. It might be a bit more kind of friendlier, but I think there'll still be those kind of procedures.
Looking at the kind of guests we're going to be expecting, and the number of guests, we were talking to you earlier, you said actually 350 guests expected, but that's quite a low number for society, massive society wedding where royalty will be there.
Exactly. If it was again a royal wedding, you're talking about many more, where they're always being very careful with numbers. That will be also because of venue, where they're actually having the reception, and obviously where the wedding is. And again, it's a security thing because that kind of number, it's manageable, but because when you get bigger, you're looking at bigger budgets, and so they've been very sensible about it.
There's lots of talk about whether Harry will bring Meghan Markle, his girlfriend. As a former member of the royal household, we hear that she may have been getting etiquette lessons and things maybe are further down the road than we perceive them to be. It is all speculation at this point, but give us an insight into what those etiquette lessons and what she'll be being told by the royal household.
Well, see, the thing is, I mean, I obviously don't know anything about that, but when it comes to people that obviously either date members of the royal family or eventually marry into the royal family, the thing is, the kind of royal etiquette is kind of known. It's not kind of, there's no secret about it. And of course, luckily, people like myself do classes. I think the reality is you learn, like for myself as a butler, I learned about royal etiquette and protocol working with the royals, learning about the things you can and cannot do. So it's something very much.
So there's not, you know, Rex Harrison type, My Fair Lady.
No gramophones, anything like that. No,
really?
Thankfully, I didn't have to go through any of that. So sadly, I probably quite enjoyed that.
You see, well, I was just talking about this earlier. Kate Middleton, you've really seen a transformation.
Absolutely.
Even if you look, even as early as the engagement, when she's having the interview talking about getting engaged, you wouldn't see that kind of Kate Middleton now. So something must have gone on, surely.
I think what you'll find is that it's an automatic process, again, because when you're with them, and obviously she's got wonderful role models like the Queen, and you look at how the Queen does things, you very much pick it up. You learn about the way to do things and in public, how to behave and things, and a lot of it is common sense. But I mean, I wouldn't want to say exactly if she had or had not had lessons, but you never know.
You've destroyed all of my views and understanding of what it takes to become a lady or royalty. But Grant Howard, really good talking to you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.